Hey there, Internets. This is Kyle with another edition of the My Business Launch Secrets YouTube channel. Today we're going to dive into a little bit more detail on revenue projections. Um, and as you see, I'm obviously not at home, enjoying a weekend away with family. But again, still trying to make a little progress every day on the business. Didn't make a ton of progress yesterday driving to where we're at here in the lovely Smoky Mountains of Tennessee. Nice scenic area, and headed out for some adventures here in a short bit. But I wanted to record this so I can keep things getting posted daily. I'm a little behind what I was going to post yesterday because I need to make some edits to it that I didn't think about until afterwards. But anyway, that's fine. So what I did do, at least this morning here, was just modify the spreadsheet, love spreadsheets, that I worked on yesterday, showing revenue projections. And so what you'll see now, that I'll show you in a minute, is accounting for the fact that I'm structuring this as doing a initial upfront offer. They pay $30. They get the free gifts and stuff for signing up for my membership, and then every month after that is $47. So previously I was just assuming they were paying the $47 every month from day one. So I changed that a little bit. Obviously that affects profits because I have less revenue, but same amount of costs because the cost of my sending out those initial packages is I'm not even sure I'll quite break even. Well, I won't break even because as I'll show you in the initial month when I start signing up a lot of people. So I made that adjustment and tweaked how I broke down kind of one-time income, which is again when people sign up versus my monthly recurring income or revenue, monthly recurring revenue MRR, which is number. It's I guess important to track for businesses because this is how businesses are evaluated on their monthly recurring revenue. So with that, let's just dive in here right quick. Okay, and I'll blow this up a little bit if I can. Okay. So as I talked about yesterday, so on this worksheet, you plug in your gold membership value, $47. Diamond membership, I did kind of play around with some of those numbers, but let's just assume. Oh God, excuse me. $147 a month. Inner circle cost $5K, but I'm just leaving that off in these calculations. So max of those inner circle members 0. Membership churn 5%. Again, how many people month to month are canceling their subscription? Membership enrollment cycles per year 12. So assuming still getting members every month. For now, what we're looking at is 200 gold members. I did start to plug in diamond members, but let's just zero that out for now, just to see without getting into that additional tier, since that'll be additional work and costs that I haven't fully accounted for. Again, cost to acquire a customer, I'm just assuming $40 here. Cost per newsletter, $4. Again, that's just cost of printing, shipping out the thing to each new customer or each member, each subscriber. Cost per premium, so this is the upfront bonus gift sort of things, box with t-shirt, notebook, a couple of printed out materials included in there. Monthly fixed expenses are just my costs, pay for softwares that I use and various other things, I guess. And then accounting for some monthly growth on my expenses. And then so here's what I added. The cost for the upfront offer is $30. This is what, again, I'm planning to charge people on that funnel that I've been showing you overall. And so what it calculates now here on the bottom section, okay, so for every month, you got a certain number of gold members, which is, again, accounted for in my inputs up here. So it's like I got 200 new gold members, so total is 200. Gold member revenue, this is recurring revenue, so 0, of course, in the first month, because they're all giving me one-time revenue of $6,000. So that's 200 times $30, that they're paying $6,000. Then the next month, you assume you get 200 more, so that this is going to be a flat amount, because I'm not assuming any changes in this calculation of how much I'm growing the new membership. And then my monthly recurring revenue is accounting for only the number of members times $47. So this $89.30 is going to be that 200 that subscribed the previous month times $47. So almost 9K recurring, plus the 6,000 at one time, and then so on and so forth. It keeps adding as well. The thing here is about total gold members. This is probably hard to see the formula up top, but this number 390 is not just, you would say, oh, you had 200 last month, adding 200 new ones this month should be 400. Well, but you're not accounting for that churn number, the 5%. So again, I'm assuming that 5% of the 200 that signed up last month, which would be 10 people, are going to cancel between last month and this month. So that's why I only have 390 total gold members, and it accounts for that every month going forward, right? Okay, so you got total revenue is your recurring plus your one time, and then this is just showing percent of recurring revenue to total revenue, which of course is starts out somewhat low, but then it'll increase, plateau. Got your monthly fixed expenses over here. Got your monthly CAC, cost to acquire customer, your new enrollee expense. So again, this is that cost for those premiums, which I said was like $30 a month, or sorry, $30 per enrollee. Cost for upfront offer, $30. Okay, so that's what I assumed here, and that's what the expense of new enrollee expense is here. Monthly newsletter expense, $800, which actually I guess in the first month it wouldn't be $800, because the first month the only thing I'm sending to people is that upfront first month's package, but anyway, that's fine. And then payment processing fees, again, I think I'm assuming 3% here of all the revenue is going to be paid in fees. So you got your total expenses, and then you got your total profit. So already in this scenario, which again was how much, so I'm saying I got I'm just going to acquire 200 members on my gold membership. I'm going to be out of pocket almost 10K first month. Second month, if I do that again, I'll be out another 1,500K, or yeah, 1.5K, I guess I should say. And then month 3, you start to see some net positive. Month 2 or month 4, I'm almost broke even. I mean, I'm a little bit better than broken even. I'm net positive 7, almost 8,000 actually. And obviously from there it's all positive. So of course this is where you get really interesting, because then you can start to think about dumping more money into acquiring more customers now that you have a net positive in your profits. And if you want to flow that back into the business again to grow the membership base, you could certainly do that to try to get your monthly recurring revenue up. Okay. And yeah, so here's actually tracking cumulative profit. Month 1, month 2, negative. See, it's like I'm gonna have to be out of pocket up to $11,000 in month 2. That'll go down a little bit month 3, and then I'll be back in the black in month 4. So certainly I'll have something I'll have to account for. I'm not sure how I'm going to finance like that much on credit cards, I guess. I don't know, because that's a lot. But again, on the flip side, it's like, well, if you can carry that for, let's say, 3 months in net negative, which isn't a terribly long time. I mean, so I'm gonna have to pay, let's say, if I did put all that on credit card, I would be paying, of course, credit card charges, which rates these days are ridiculous. But you know, even if it's whatever, 20%, you know, that's annualized interest. So you know, there's gonna be some fraction of that gonna get charged every month. So you know, whatever, say on this amount, that's, I don't know, an extra $1,000 max, maybe. But again, here in month 4, you're already making all that back. And then by the end of the year, net profit 300K. In this scenario, not too shabby. So let's look at the roll-ups here at the top. Let's go over here. So year one annual revenue, $500,000, not bad. Again, this is based on acquiring 200 new customers a month. They're signing up for the membership. Annual profit $329. Month two, get that $1 million mark. Again, based on these input parameters, 1.3, and annual profit about $1 million. So that would be sweet. So you see total customers. I mean, this would be pretty crazy if I could already get 1,800 customers within the first year, selling a product for $47 a month. Which, I mean, I don't know. I don't think it's too crazy, I guess, considering, I mean, the people that are my target audience are PhD engineers and scientists. So, I mean, they should be making at least low six figures, 100, 150, 180K, depending on what specific line of work they're in. Could be much higher than that. And to them, an extra $47 a month, if they see that they're getting some value that will help them in the career. I mean, I don't think that's too hard of a sell, I guess, is my point. And the other thing it's not accounted for here either is, again, if I do an upsell after I try to just get them onto the $30 upfront offer, if I do an upsell that they can just go and purchase a year's full year subscription for some discount of the normal price, then of course that would help me in that whole trying to get out of the red faster in terms of my profitability. So that's something I can also tie into the model maybe for another time. But this was a quick change to add in that impact on the what I'm taking up front versus the monthly recurring revenue. So that was a quick change I can make relatively easily here this morning. And then, here's my charts. Yeah, okay. So again, in this model, you see again we're plateauing around year 5, year 6, but with annual profit like $1.5 million, so not too bad. We're getting up to like the 2.5 million. Of course, again, once I'm up here, maybe even year 2, year 3, conceivably I'm bringing on maybe 1 or 2 employees that are helping to manage customer service and helping me with the newsletter. So profitability will certainly go down here relative to what I'm projecting, because I'm not really accounting for that, actually adding people on the payroll sort of thing here. But yeah, overall not too bad. This is a month by month basis, monthly revenue, almost 180K a month in revenue, 140K per month in profit. I mean, it's pretty sweet. Yeah, so just want to say I did update that on the projections and whatnot. Again, hopefully tonight, if I get a little time after everybody goes to sleep, can get back to filling in more of the blanks on the funnel and trying to get that launched by end of next week is my plan. And then figure out how I'm going to start driving traffic to that, right? So still many more steps to go on this journey from $0 to $1 million, doing this part-time because I still have a day job, still have bills to pay, including this sweet vacation that we're on. So hope you're all doing well. Keep on kicking ass, taking names, and I'll see you next time. Peace.